Collective reading for 11-7 energy. It's popping up. For 11-7. See, entrapment. Pay attention to signs. This is the energy I've been picking up today. This very, like, depressing, low vibrational, like, feeling like stuck and trapped energy. Collectively, I feel maybe there's just a lot being revealed with love here. Yeah, hole in the soul. I seen this one earlier too. Discovering your life purpose. For some of you, like, you could be finding out, like, some things that are really gonna, like, redirect you. You know how sometimes it's like you have to fall to be able to come back up, right? It's like that hitting rock bottom type of energy is like what I'm feeling, whether you're experiencing it, whether you're feeling it like collectively taking on and purging for others, or this is energy that you're feeling, because victim consciousness did come out too. So this could just be a mindset that you have. This could be entrapment within your own mind that's keeping you down, like, if nothing is really wrong. Because for some of you, maybe there was a specific love connection or a soulmate, and I'm getting that there could be a strong, like, soul tie or bound. Like, for some of you, you could be feeling a lot of their energy. Okay. There could have been an exchange of energy for some of you with this hole in the heart here. Or you could be finding out something about a soulmate or a lover or something that's going to bring some sadness, that it's going to make you feel as though, like, wow, like, this couldn't be my person. Like, literally, for some of you, like, you're going to find out, like, somebody is just definitely, like, a karmic soulmate. Right? That maybe they're not that twin, right? That maybe they were mirroring your energy right back at you, right? So you were thinking they were your twin, but that's why you were able to identify more with the patterns and your own behavior, and that could have got you to change things, right? So it got you to do that healing work, which is good. Let's see. So pay attention to signs. I'm getting help from above too. Your divine team is trying to show you things. You know, and that's how you break out of cycles too, is you actually repeat them. It's like the beginning stages. Repeating is when you realize these things, because then you're starting to see, like, oh no, this is not going to repeat, right? And then you can make those changes. Yeah, there's definitely something about love here coming out again. True love and fidelity. Okay, so for some of you, like, your secrets are safe, okay? Imagination clouds your judgment. Emotions are at their peak water. What else is coming out here? Love and prosperity came out. And the hands of fate. Wow. Look at this. Forces beyond your control intervene. Whoa. So for some of you, like, these things are coming in too, because it's like, it's this final test too. Like, if relationships are not on a stable foundation setting, like, if temptation can come in and mislead some, it's like they didn't pass the final test that's going to happen. And if that does, then they truly weren't for you. And unfortunately, like, that's what I'm getting for somebody. It's like someone didn't pass the test, right? So that's why it's like the hole in the heart, a hole in the soul. Like, you're gonna realize, like, wow, this really wasn't my, you know what I mean? Like, for them to do that to me, right? But don't stay in that victim consciousness, because for that to happen, it was actually like a blessing. It was actually happening, right, for your highest good. For some of you, this could have been a friend. A friend could be bringing something to the table. A friend acts on your behalf, or a friend brings, maybe a friend tested somebody or did something, or is just going to bring something to your attention. right? Remember, this is a collective reading. I was just trying to pick up collectively this energy that I'm feeling today, that literally, like, it's been really hard to get out of bed today. So that's just this strong energy that I'm feeling. It's just this overall sadness, right? And I think collectively a lot of us are feeling that from the election, right? As I know that there were a lot that were disappointed with the results of everything, right? So help from above is here again. All right, where was I going with this? They brought me right, but see, a long journey brings rewards. Star cards. See, there's like this healing, this purging, right? Locked doors are now opened is coming out here with the sun and a talisman. You are destined to succeed. See, this is in alignment with your destiny. But a lot of times it doesn't look like that, especially when like a foundation or a door needs to be closed. There needed to be some sort of ending. And I said that that's the biggest thing with this energy here in November. This is the time I'm creating this content. We are closing out Scorpio season. This big energy of like Scorpio and these movements with Pluto too are bringing in all the darkness, all the things that were in the shadows to the light, right? And it's like a lot of times when it does that, it's like deal breaker, new course correct. It's like a lot of times when you find out secrets and things that were done, and that will cause movement and change, right? And that's what I feel like is here. Fate has blocked a path for you. What is this? Hindrance. For some of you, these were like your own woundings that were holding you back. For some of you, like you were holding back your own destiny and stuff out of having like victim consciousness. For some of you, like you feared your own success or position, relationship, whatever this is right here. But honor and good luck is coming out. The wizard, use your skills to aid others. Earth, we have so many elements out here. Earth and water could be very significant. Somebody could be a water sign or an earth sign, right? It doesn't have to be though. It's just this energy with the sun. I'm just kidding. Somebody is really using logic and reason. Like somebody's like coming up with a plan. Maybe this was what holds you back too, is like fantasy and planning. Like going around and doing magic, right, for others, but maybe not doing it in your own realm, your own world. Believing in your own magic. The chalice is here. And see, there's all this information with love, but see, rejuvenation and fulfillment. And I almost wanted to say like a reinvent. Maybe for some of you, like you're reinventing yourself or something. But there's this strong energy, like maybe just something didn't work out. So you're processing that, like, okay, I thought this was going to be my, you know what I mean, my path, my forever person, whatever. But see, there's something I feel that was revealed here. See, look, these came out together. I don't like it when these two come out together. Okay, the spider and the dagger. Okay, why I don't like it when they come out together is because it's like somebody could be plotting on you, literally. It says conflict and danger lie in wait with the dagger and the spider. And the spider is be meticulous and patient. Somebody is like patiently waiting. Like, I don't know if like you're aware that you're in a situation where there's going to be like a conflict or something that's going to happen, so you're just being very patient and very like waiting to plan things, like waiting for something to happen, and then it's just you're going to handle it when it does. But that's what I mean, like it's, you could plan something. Either way, it's like, you know, there's something going on here. And it's like you either have to be quiet, meticulous, plan your way out of a situation, or you're planning, you know, a situation is being planned. It's kind of like a double-edged sword in a way. It's like either way there's going to be something. It's either going to go down now or late. Like, I don't know. I don't want to try to project this, but these two did come out, and it's right next to the wizard. And the black cat is here. So I'm getting this, like, There's definitely spell work and all sorts of like higher things being done here. But see, with this black cat, it says your luck will soon change, and black cats are very lucky. And with the sun card here, like a lot of this plotting in this is coming after you because all this love energy is here. There's this energy of like the darkness is definitely trying to overtake the light, you know. So that's why too a lot of things are getting brought up, but don't pay too much into what's being exposed. Pay more attention into, and now that it's exposed, just kind of like, I'm not saying like brush under the rug, but just like keep it moving. Like you need to know that all that's that lower vibrational energy, like what's for you, the highest vibration, the things that you're in alignment for, you're fated, you're destined life, like they can come in now after these things are exposed. So in a way you should be optimistic and almost grateful. And like sometimes I'm grateful when things are exposed. I'm like, oh, okay, now I don't have to spend any more time or energy contemplating how I was feeling because there it is. You know, so it could free up time and energy or whatever now maybe. So looking at things from a different perspective, or now that I know that, okay, like if you ever been trying to make something fit and it's like you can't find a way to make it fit, and then all of a sudden something happens and it just totally disqualifies it or whatever, and you're just like, wow, now I don't need to try to make that work out anymore. Now whether this is a person or a situation, like that's what I feel like is happening here. This definitely has to do with like matters of the heart here with love and Cupid. So definitely for a lot of you this has to do with like either true love, like I feel it's coming in. I don't really feel like there's a lot like where there's this beautiful love relationship and then things are exposed and then eliminating those, it carries on. Like I don't feel it like that. I more feel like lesson learned, like these situations that you went through, they almost prepared you, and even it's almost like you had to know what wasn't fulfilling to your soul, right? Hold on. So, no, that's kind of what I feel like is going on here. Let's pull some tarot to go along with this frequency and this energy. All right. So if this is not your story, then definitely do not claim the energy. 1, 2, 3, 4 on the clock as I say that. I really feel things are going according to plan. You know, and I'm like, even though a lot of times like we don't like to know what happens or whatever, you know, sometimes knowing why allows you to move on. You know, so look at it from that perspective. But, or if you could just like shift forward and not like everybody's healing process is up to them when they're ready, right? But I'm just saying that could help you. This is standing out to me. Do not get caught up in this victim consciousness and let this hold you back. Like that's what it wanted to do, so don't give it the power. A lot of times that's why enemies will go and like expose themselves or what they did too, you know, because a lot of times they feel as though they didn't hurt you enough, so they got to keep bringing it up or something. So that's a big sign for some of you, for someone that wants to keep like bringing up the past, bringing up hurtful things or hurtful people or whatever, like who's plotting and planning, right? Like definitely move away from those things. Like there's going to be things exposed and these things are being brought to light, definitely. Emotions are getting heightened, right? For some of you, like this definitely within the family, right? 10 of Cups is coming out here with the 6 of Swords. There's movement, travel, change, right? Normally 6 of Swords is physical movement away from lies, deception, betrayal. 7 of Swords. So there was definitely somebody that was like holding secrets, or, you know, just not, they were not letting you heal. I feel somebody was definitely in a toxic relationship that was with like a narcissist, because they pull on woundings and traumas, and there definitely was some spell work with the Magician here. You know, like they were saying things, you know, like I'm getting a lot of like mental stuff on the mind. Just sort of mental piracy. Somebody was just really messing with someone who came right back out. 7 of Swords. Somebody was really trying to tear somebody down. A cycle is definitely closing out here. 9 of Cups with the 9 of Pentacles. See, this ultimately taught somebody their worth here with the 9 of Cups and the 9 of Pentacles. See, so there's in this energy, or maybe it's like you're going to be in this energy, right? Once you can let go and cancel, clear and delete, I'm hearing. So definitely, like, it's one of these, like, stay away from, like, social media. That's going to pull you right back in. I've even been feeling the algorithms and the frequencies have been extremely high, especially with the reels. Like, I'm getting pulled into that stuff lately, right? So, but it's like, they'll do that. People do so much manipulation or control, because me being an empath, feeling the energies of what people do and the pulling words and just the things that people do through the social media platforms. So, like, just be careful. I feel that, like, for some of you, you need like a social media like detox. Like, that's also going to help you. Like, don't even pay attention to any of the words. I was picking up a lot on words. See the 7 of Swords, and it stood out to me that Swords says words at the end of Swords. Did I just drop? So somebody is really going to try to, like, flip the script, the narrative, try to make you out to be weak, with strength reversed, like picking apart, like, your uniqueness, your individuality. It's one of these energies, like, maybe you're walking away, but they're going to turn around and say that they walked away from you. They're going to try to, everything that, like, they're trying to attack and come at you back is really, like, your strengths. Right? So maybe if you are witnessing some of these things that are being said or whatever, just flip it all. Right? Because I feel like this is you. Like, you know your uniqueness, your power, your gifts. Like, and I think it's what caused, like, this attack too. Because for some of you, it's like you were getting too powerful or realizing they couldn't control you. 5 of Swords, right? It's like maybe you always had something to say, or you were slowly starting to regain your power. But see how this relationship or this situation or whatever this was, sometimes it's just literally family, right? That build you up, that turn you into these warriors, right? Because you're in this mode, right, of standing up for yourself and making something, you know what I mean? It's like, you know, that is all encouragement. And if that doesn't make you, like, if you have never had people, like, against you, like, that makes you want to prove to them more than the ones on your side sometimes, right? Just to show them. But you need to get out of that mindset, right? Because it feeds them power. The 10 of Pentacles came out the 10 of Wands. If you're seeing 1010s, confirmation, this is what's going on in your world. So it's like they were doing the most, whoever this was, right? Or situations, like, you were going through extreme, like, intense, like, initiations, pressure and all of that, but it was shaping you, it was forming you. But it's like, once you realize to quit handling this stuff, stop giving it power. It's like, if you stop looking at the post, if you stop engaging with people, because they can feel the energy, especially if you haven't done a cord clearing, they can feel the energy. And so even if you're talking or not, you're just mentally, like, they're feeding off of that. And we don't realize how much you really are connected. Well, us psychics do, right? But I'm just saying, like, where thought goes, energy flows, right? And so you really need to just cancel, clear, delete, like, anytime, whoever this was, right? Whoever you're feeling this adversity, like, who's an adversary or whatever to you, or causing this conflict or holding you back or blocking you or whatever. That's just, every time you start thinking about that, you need to more think about yourself and your legacy, what it is you want to experience and desire, and just keep pulling that energy back to self. All right, I feel it's going to be very beneficial. For a lot of you, you're starting to see things, all right, that are going to be coming in. Like, you don't even have to do anything, because it's like, for a lot of you, like, except keep your vibration high, because you've already done so much work, right? Like, there are things that are set to come in for you, but it's kind of like you needed to be elevated first. For some of you, like, certain things needed to close out around you. So for some of you, this could literally, it could seem like your world is crashing down all around you, but literally it's the universe rearranging things for you. That's why literally, like, they're trying, if anything, to just push, like, look what's going on. And that's what the enemies will do. They'll keep coming in at, like, look what's happening, look what's falling apart, look what's being taken out, look what's happening. That's exactly what, like, all the spell work and the black magic that they do through the media. They're constantly talking about all of these things to try to keep you focused in this energy, right? And this low vibrational, like, they don't want you to see what is really happening, what is really going on here. Right? So it's like, I'm getting this higher level of consciousness, raising your vibration, getting elevated, right? I feel like that's what's going on. But you have to really cut through this spiritual warfare and the attacks, right? see this this 10 of Swords. We've seen 3 10s in this reading, 10 to 10, 10, 10. This is definitely, this is a major reset and a closing out, right? And it's like, once you release all those things with love, like even all the things that are being exposed, like it was all for your growth and it was all for you, really. And when you can learn to just release it all with love, you just accelerate so much faster, right? So there's an ending to this, and it also sets you free from this 10 of Swords energy when you're not focusing on all of that anymore. When you're just being of love and light and gratitude and all of that, all these blessings are coming in. Look at all of this that's coming in for you, right? So anyways, well, see, this this energy is very much here, even though it doesn't seem like it in the physical. But all right, guys, I'm gonna leave the reading here. I'm sending love and light to all of you. Definitely watch our beautiful guided, so you know that all my readings are timeless, as time is but an illusion. So anytime you're guided to my readings is when Source wanted you to see it. Know that, but it can be talking about your situation currently, something that went on or is to come. You know, that's for you to decide. If you do want a personal reading to me, you can reach out to the link in the description box, and then it can be more personal. You can tell me a little bit about what you're inquiring about in the email, and I can personalize it a little bit more from the reading. All right, love and light to all of you. Bye.